What do you think of the setting?
It's awesome, man. The snow-capped mountains in the back. It's beautiful.
Kind of like playing over at the Rockies. If you get one sailing, you're going to get it out.
They're telling the ball carries good here, so excited to see. Not get too big, but just try to get some good at bats, see some pitches, and feel good from there.
What are you trying to accomplish in this stay?
That's it. I mean, see some pitches, don't give at bats away. Go up there with a plan, and the thumb's not an issue. Hadn't been for a couple weeks, so no soreness. No problem swinging, throwing, anything like that. So I'll DH today and play the field tomorrow and the next day.
How excited are you?
Do you get on the merits of not sliding into first base?
Say the first part again?
How many opinions do you get all the time on the merits of sliding into first base?
I got it even before I got hurt. So, when you play, looking back, seeing the replay, the guy, hit the ball in the hole and shortstop over there, and he made a great play. He got around it and threw it instead of throwing it off balance, and had more on the throw, so it wasn't as close as I thought it was going to be. So, thinking about it, I mean, obviously I'm going to do my best not to slide into first, head first, but at some point in my career, I'm sure I'll do it again. It's just the way you play, man. You can't. You can tone back a little bit, but you're not the player you want to be if you completely take stuff away like that. So. I've learned over the last couple of years, as far as crashing into walls and things like that, there are 3 wins for the wall, no wins for me. So start learning after a while.
You've had to come back from a lot of things. How excited are you to come back after a month and a half off to get back in the box?
It's been the smallest injury I've ever had and kept me out the longest. After 3 weeks after surgery, 3 weeks after surgery, I felt like I was good enough to play, but this is what the doctor said, biologically speaking. And so that's a running joke in the clubhouse now. It needs time to heal because they put a couple screws in there that will eventually fade away, but the ligament's got to attach to the bone like it needs to. In 6 weeks, which is tomorrow, he said I can play with no splint or anything.
You were playing so well before you got out, hitting 444. You're excited to get back out there and see where you're at.
Yeah. You think about where you were and to get hurt when you're feeling good like that. But over the past 2 weeks, when I've been swinging, it's been a blessing in disguise because I can go out there kind of by myself. And the last 4 or 5 days, I've hit on the field by myself early, and to the point now where I can. Hitting the ball, driving the ball the other way, but at the same time, if something in my swing feels a little off in that one swing, I can make the adjustment in the next swing, and that's exactly where you want to be as a hitter.
Is there a time frame, Josh, for how long you're going to be here?
Today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday here, come in and practice with the team Sunday, and then fly out to Seattle.
I was out on the road today and saw a billboard with you on it.
I heard about that.
They're promoting you pretty good already.
I heard about that. I was checking in last night. They were like, "Man, you're on the billboards up the street." And I was like, "Hey, they take advantage of it, I guess."
Any extra pressure? You're probably the highest profile guy that's ever played in the Bees organization here.
Yeah, no, not any extra pressure. Down here, when you come down and do a stint like this, it's kind of like a spring training thing. Obviously it doesn't count. I want to do what I can to help the team win while I'm here, but the main focus is feeling good and, like I said, seeing pitches and putting it on from there.
After all you've gone through, you don't want to come down and play very long at the AAA level, but after all that you've gone through, you have to appreciate at least being here and overcoming an injury, don't you?
Absolutely. Just being in a position, opportunity to have the injury in the first place is a blessing in itself. Another thing is, it's amazing how God brings you back to places, where you've had failure or setbacks. And when I go back, it'll be in Seattle, where it all, I hurt myself. 2007, when I went to spring training with the Reds, it was in Sarasota, Bradenton, right where everything had began with the drugs and alcohol. So it's a good feeling when it brings you back around and lets you know you're ready to proceed.
Now, I'm kind of naive in the whole thing, and probably a lot of us are, but...
Stop hogging all the questions, man.
Well, I'm trying to stay from him. But, with your addiction and all that, and with an injury, obviously painkillers and all that sort of thing, any worry about that? Is that even a concern?
No, it never has been. You always take steps to ensure that it won't become a problem. You have surgery. A lot of surgeries I've had in the past, I never took pain medicine. Dental work is the main thing. I hate dental work, but you know, got a situation where, you know, if I do get pain medicine, that my wife holds it. You know, will give it to me when I need it, if I need it. But a lot of times I don't.
With regards to the clubhouse, I mean, these are your teammates, but some of them have got to just be enamored when a guy like you walks in. How do they deal with? None of that.
You know,
I mean, I know you see him in camp.
Yeah, you see him in camp, and you're used to it. You know, you develop relationships there. You know, because it's with good teams in a spring training big league camp. You know, all the players interact with each other, so it's not like you're coming to a situation where nobody knows you, and it's like first time seeing you and all that stuff. And so they know what to expect out of me as a player, and they know what they're going to get from me.
We got a local kid from Utah, CJ Cohen, on the Angels roster. Tell me about this kid and his future and what you think of him.
Yeah, big kid, man. He got a lot of pop. For you at home that don't understand pop, it's power. Hit the ball far. You know, and he's a big teddy bear, man. He's a big boy, but you know, the biggest thing you look for in guys when they come up is are they humble, are they coachable, and that's what I see out of him. He's both those things.
What are you going to try to accomplish here? I mean, is it hard to guard
I already
against?
answered that.
Well, no. Is it hard
That's
to?
the first question,
Is it
Ron.
hard? Yeah, but it wasn't. You didn't ask it very good. Are you going to try to pop one out every time? Is it going to be hard to get guard against that? And I said pop.
Yeah, you said pop. You know, coming down on a stint like this, you know, we haven't seen a lot of pitching in a while. You know, that's not at the forefront of your mind. You know, going out there and seeing pitches and you know, trying to work in at bat, and the more pitches I see, the better I want to be, quicker. So, not saying if a dude gives me one first pitch, I'm not going to take a hack. But, you know, I can't take that out of my game. So, to answer your question, no, I'm not going to try to hit any bombs. But at the same time, if I get a good pitch, I'm definitely going to try to hit it hard.
You're in a competitive division. The A's don't look like they're going away.
Yeah.
And even the Mariners, and, you know, everyone, except for maybe you. What do the Angels have to do to stay in that race? You're just barely behind right now.
Yeah, just continue doing what we're doing. I mean, every championship team I've been on, you know, throughout the season you have injuries, but guys come up and they fill the spot and keep you either right where you're at or moving forward a little bit. And that's exactly what is happening this year. Guys are coming up, filling in, doing a great job, and you know, getting Freeze back and Cole, and you know, me coming back Monday. Hopefully we'll continue moving forward, and the pitching staff will continue doing what they're doing, and you know, the bullpen. I mean, it all comes down to pitching. And no matter what, you can hit, you know, score 8 runs a game, but if you give up 9, and it doesn't really matter. So the pitching staff's done good, made some adjustments, and they're doing a great job.
Well, enjoy your stay here. Fireworks on Saturday night.
Fireworks Saturday
Around
night.
for that.